Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be continuing the quest with Klee here in a second. It's like right around the corner here. Yeah.
Look at all these stalls. It looks super fun, doesn't it?
It might be fun, but anyways, I just wanted to point out that they actually added a new timed event. I'm not even close to being done with this one. But I am going to try to pick up the pace with this one and hopefully finish it as quickly as possible. So that way I can focus on the new one.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai? Oh, what a long name. Must be a new one. I've never heard of it.
Sounds kind of like it's referring to Aether, doesn't it?
By Kawabunga Iki. Yoniha, this is a really strange name.
Yeah, I don't recognize it.
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike. That would be me. Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine, and When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
Outlander's Brigade? Is it a story about the best of friends? Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Absolutely not. I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels.
Oh, really?
This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears. A long and lonely struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the truth. This is the kind of story that needs to be told.
I mean, that could have cliches as well.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very, suitable story for Klee. We might keep looking around.
Hey, miss! Don't go! Are you sure you don't want a copy? I'll give you 40% off.
He sounds desperate. Hey, I'll buy a copy from you. Outlander Brigade, the latest trailblazer in Inazuman light literature, has just made its debut. Want to have a look? Outlander Brigade? That's right. Striking name, eh? Don't worry, the text itself reads just as well as it sounds like it might. Trust me, this series is going to be a big hit for sure. At the moment, When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is just the first volume in the series. As for the second and third volumes, I already have some ideas for their names. The second shall be named The Fatal Flowery Blade, and the third, Blonde Samurai Go with the Wind. Heh, I guess you could call me a prodigious talent in naming things. That said, I haven't decided on what to write exactly, although that's not really important at the moment. That felt like a waste of time. Okay, at least there's cutscene immediately after that.
Flowers for Princess Fischl. Oh, look! It's Fischl's story! That's right! Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book before, Klee? Nope, but I know Fischl's story. Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's just like how me and Todoko are always together. I wonder if Todoko is getting bored now. Oh, Klee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items at the festival, and we have to be careful not to start a fire. Darn. It seems like even the Iridori Festival can't cheer Klee and you and me up. There must be plenty of things you can do with Dodoko besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting. Yeah,
like writing a story.
Wait, so that's what you're suggesting?
Yeah, the Iridori Festival is the perfect occasion for storytelling.
That's right! The Iridori Festival is a place for putting your work on display. You could show Dodoko's story for everyone here!
Think of it like Dodoko playing with everybody.
Bingo! What do you think of that idea, Klee? Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint. I can paint the story of Dodoko's adventure in Inazuma.
Okay.
That's very imaginative. I think it's a great idea. We could even put the finished story on display at the festival. Yay! Great! Dodoko will be so happy. Perfect. Okay, so I have some paper, paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your story there. Yay!
Okay.
Let's go!
Let's go. once this cutscene's done.
Those two can run so fast when they're motivated. We better catch up.
Which way is it? Oh, it's way over there.
Klee and I just had a discussion, and we've decided we're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys for now.
Why?
Obviously, I can't tell you why. Or, you'll see. Don't worry. You can keep exploring the festival while we're busy in the shop. We'll be here when you get back. Come on,
Okay.
Mia, we should get going. Let's go inside and start painting.
Yoimiya and Klee enter the shop.
Aw, Paimon was hoping that we could all paint together. So unfair. Actually, Paimon's got an idea. Come on, let's go around to the windows and take a sneaky peek.
Wait a second. That doesn't seem right. The game's forcing me to, but it doesn't seem right. Listen.
So, what does Dodoko do after getting to Inazuma? Dodoko goes to eat tri-flavored skewers, tonkatsu ramen, and egg rolls. Ooh, that sounds great! Is that what you're painting? It looks beautiful! Once you're done painting, let's go get it printed. We'll print a whole bunch of copies and go hand them out at the festival. Although it'll cost a lot more to get it printed. Let me see if I've got enough saved up. It's okay, Yoimiya. I have some more. Look! 50 more is probably not quite enough. Well, if we don't have enough, we can ask the Traveler for ideas. Mr. Honorary Knight has helped a lot already. I don't want to trouble him. So, I think I should just go fish blasting to earn some mora. No fish blasting. Paimon and the Traveler said so. Oh, then we've got no choice. We'll have to go see Mr. Albedo. Who's Mr. Albedo? He's my older brother. He's super duper smart. He can do anything. And
I don't think...
he knows how to paint, too. He paints Hilly Charles, Kaya, and even Dodoko. That's why he came to Inazuma this time, to do paintings for everyone.
I don't think he's really her older brother. I think she's just saying that and... yeah.
Oh, is that right? Then I guess Mr. Albedo must be an artist working with the iPublishing house. An artist? Oh, that means he has 2 jobs. One as an alchemist, teaching Sucrose alchemy, and the other as an artist, doing paintings for people. Yoimiya, let me show you something. Mr. Albedo taught me you can paint Dodoko's color like this. Wow, I can see the resemblance. All right, I'll paint the streets, and Klee, you fill in Dodoko's colors. Hey, you can even write the story over here to explain what's happening in the painting. Okay, let's write this. Oh.
How long are we gonna listen in on their conversation?
Shoot! Paimon didn't hear the last part.
A while later...
Dodoko sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
Uh-huh.
Those two sound like they really did go on an adventure with Dodoko. They couldn't be happier. Now, we have to get Dodoko's story printed. Come on, let's go to the iPublishing house.
Okay then. After I do this, I think I'll try to start up the next one as well. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish this before I... well, I'll explain a little bit later.
Here we are. This is the Yae Publishing House. Yae Publishing House? Ooh, it's Auntie Aratani. I know Auntie Aratani.
Auntie? Who's that calling me Auntie? Oh, it's the little girl who came with Mr. Calx. How can I help you, little girl?
Auntie Aratani, can you help me get Dodoko's story printed so that everybody can see it?
Dodoko? Oh, so you've been writing a story, huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
Not only that, Dodoko is also real. Look!
Huh? I don't quite understand.
We'd better explain this to her.
You explained Dodoko's identity, including Yoimiya's wish to Aratani.
Oh, see. Oh, I'd love to help you make this wish come true, but I'm sorry. The deadline has passed for accepting printing orders for the Iridori Festival.
Auntie, are you saying Dodoko won't be able to meet everyone after all?
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl.
Oh, Klee, don't be upset. You still have me and the Traveler. We'll think of something.
Yeah, we'll find a way.
Miss Aratani, is there any way at all we can still get this printed? We can pay extra. And if you're short on staff to help with the printing, I can pitch in.
Miss Yoimiya, I understand your sentiment, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. We've been printing many people's personal works for this festival, and a lot of the books are already well behind schedule. The printing press is already working overtime to try and catch up. At a time like this, we really can't squeeze any more jobs in.
What do we do? Seems like we might have to give up on this idea.
No, I won't let that happen. I remember this one time when I was little. Pop said he'd take me to the festival, but he was so busy with work that he forgot all about it. I waited and kept wondering when Pops was finally gonna take me there. Eventually, people started coming home from the festival. That night, I cried miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt. I don't want Klee to feel the same way. If we can't get it printed, then we'll just have to find our own way. I can paint. Over the next few days, I'll paint as many as I can. Then we'll take those to the festival.
My. Yoimiya has quite a determined spirit. I like it very much.
It's Miko and Albedo too.
We heard everything.
Oh, Lady Ai.
It's okay, I know. You were just following the rules. Plus, we really are quite behind schedule with the printing. But our mission at Yae Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness to the masses. It would be a crying shame if we couldn't even help one adorable little girl fulfill her wish. Let me think. Oh, I know. Yoimiya, little girl, you can print your book, but on one condition, okay?
Of course, Lady Guji. Just tell us. Whatever this condition is, I am ready to face it.
Dear me, it's nothing that horrendous. You make it sound like I'm some sort of wicked witch. All I mean is, if you want to get your work printed now, there is only one way. You have to combine it with another print. However, there is only a small amount of space remaining in the book in question. Your book is too big, so you have to reduce it to about half the size to make it fit. Is this a sacrifice that you're willing to make?
Klee, Lady Guji is saying that we can print the book if we shrink it to half the size. Are you okay with that?
Yup, I am. Thanks, Miss Gucci Lady.
What an adorable little girl. Well, that settles it. Aratani, make sure it gets printed with tonight's batch.
So Yae Miko is doing something nice for somebody.
Yes, Lady Ai. I'll get right on it.
Combining the prints is a plausible solution, but it'll cause a lot of extra work for the printing press. I am terribly sorry about that.
No problem. Just think of it as my greeting gift for little Klee. Besides, the Yae Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again next time, Mr. Calx. You could also consider it as my investment in you. All right, I won't disturb you two any longer. Bye-bye now.
See ya.
Yay! Everything worked out perfectly. Now, we just need to wait for an update from the Yae Publishing House.
Yoimiya, Traveler. Thank you for keeping Klee so exceptionally well entertained for me.
No worries.
You should spend some time with Klee too, Albedo.
Yes, you're right. Klee is family, after all.
Really?
Look, Mr. Honorary Knight. Auntie Aratani brought us Dodoko's story. Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping from us.
Oh, it's really nothing that exciting.
It's the story of Dodoko and me.
And me. And you guys.
You put me and Paimon in the story? All Dodokos must someday ride the wind and the waves and go on an adventure. A gentle and beautiful mother once said that. And just as she had predicted, our Dodoko was so happy when its best friend, Klee, said that she was going to the Nation of Lightning for an adventure. Of course, Dodoko loves eating delicious food with Klee at Good Hunter, and loves listening to the bards sing. But Dodoko loves counting the stars in the sky and twisting flowers into garlands together with Klee more. After all Dodokos long to ride the wind and waves on an adventure. To get to Inazuma, one needs to pass through the wild winds and pass over the great waves. But Dodoko did not fear the howling wind, for that was the blessing of the Anemo Archon. Dodoko did not worry about the rolling waves either, for it was very brave. Of course, Dodoko didn't want Klee to have to brave such dangers, but as bestest friends, they were bound to protect each other. And Dodoko didn't want to be apart from Klee anyway. Without Klee, adventures would be like sweet flowers that cannot bloom, lonely and sad things. Even if Dodoko were to cover every inch of Tevat by land or sea, it would be meaningless. So there was no point hesitating. Dodoko and its best friend Klee were off on an adventure. If they rode on a boat, they wouldn't be able to fly freely in the sky or swim happily in the sea. But they'd have Klee's smile and Albedo's stories, and that was a good trade. Look at that little picture, that's neat. It's Albedo, Klee, and Dodoko, with a rainbow in the background in Inazuma. I think that's Rito right there, since they arrived in Rito. Anyways, Inazuma, the Nation of Lightning, the flowers and grasses are all purple. And the fish and birds are also purple. Everything is purple. Albedo would probably run out of purple paint trying to paint it all. Unfortunately, he couldn't be around to draw with Klee and Dodoko. Albedo was an adult after all, and sometimes adults have to do adult things. Fortunately, Dodoko still had Klee. Klee would often find happy things to do. As long as Dodoko was with Klee, Dodoko would never be bored. Klee also had lots of friends in Inazuma, like Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Yoimiya. And so they all joined Dodoko for most fun adventure ever in Inazuma. Hooray for adventure. Mr. Honorary Knight took Dodoko up the tall, tall Mount Yugo. When they got to the sacred Sakura, they were so tired from all that climbing that they fell asleep. And when they woke up, everyone had grown wings like a tengu. I don't remember this, but okay. Klee's wings were red, Yoimiya's were gold, and Mr. Honorary Knight's were blue. As for Paimon, Paimon can fly without wings, so Paimon didn't grow any. Everyone opened their wings up, causing a huge gust of wind to roll forth. Shoom. And the Shrine Maiden's hair was all messed up. Oh no, she looked angry. Better run, quick. Adventure truly was fun, but with a growl, Klee's stomach started calling out. Oh no, how could they have forgotten? Eating is an important part of adventuring too. Nom nom nom. And so everyone ate the onigiri they brought along, and they all had a great time. Dodoko and Paimon finished their share very quickly, and as the very, very full Dodoko looked at Klee's smile, it couldn't help but think, meeting Klee and the others is the most happiest thing that ever happened to Dodoko. Another cute little picture there. Yoimiya, Dodoko, Klee, Aether, and Paimon. I'm thinking that they're walking through Inazuma City in that picture. Oh yes, if you are reading this, you too are surely part of this big adventure. Adventuring together, laughing together, enjoying good food together. If you experience this together with everyone, then you must be their good friend. In which case, you're invited to Yoimiya's fireworks show as well. That's neat. Now Beto is included in this one. While everyone was happily watching the fireworks, Yoimiya said, as long as our imaginations don't run dry, our minds will be freer than all others. And Klee blurted out, we'll always be best friends. See, Dodoko was so happy to be together with its good friends. And now you are Dodoko's good friends too. So you too should go on a grand adventure with your friends.
Paimon's in the story too! This is Paimon's first time featuring in a printed book! Woohoo! Paimon's gonna be famous!
Of course we included Paimon! This is the story of everyone's big happy adventure with Dodoko.
This story is me and Yoimiya's gift for Mr. Honorary Knight.
Lady Yai wanted me to inform you that since this book was printed together with another work, there are many more copies than you may have anticipated. We won't charge you a printing fee, but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of the other book. Is that okay with you?
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's fine by us. But what does the author of the book think?
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Tevat Travel Guide.
Oh, really?
Hey, that's Mommy's book!
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
So, Klee's mother is a writer? Huh.
Klee's mother, Alice, is a renowned adventurer in Tevat, and the Inazuma edition of her popular Tevat Travel Guide series is set to be released imminently. Lady Yae has already decided on how to promote it. A joint endeavor by Tevat's biggest and best mother-daughter adventure duo. It's sure to be a huge hit.
Paimon knew it! Mika would never do anything for free.
I was actually thinking that she was being a little bit too nice, but she's still being nice, so it all works out.
A typical move by Lady Yai. It works out well for everybody, doesn't it?
Yep, I'm super happy because my book gets to be released together with Mommy's book. It's like me and Mommy going on an adventure together. Oh, I'm so glad I came. The Iridori Festival is the best!
Okay. And is that the end of that particular little quest right there? Let me see. Event details. Oh wait, it's not that. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but as far as I can tell, the one on the right there doesn't have a special event like the other ones did. At least I couldn't find anything on the internet when I was looking that up. So, let's go ahead and, yeah, I did get the prize for this. Let's start up this. This is what I was saying earlier. I'm going to be starting up this one in this video as well. Kimura, the Doshin in charge of maintaining order at the Iridori Festival, seems to be having a hard time. So let's go ahead and find this Kimura person. He's pretty close by. So, what's going on?
So many complaints. What should I do?
Need any help?
Ah, are you the traveler who my superior said would come and help us out? You came at the perfect time. We're facing a small problem here. As you know, the Iridori Festival is underway. In addition to all the things on sale, there's a lot of free entertainment programs available. But today, we received numerous complaints that a group of people have been hogging the Tanuki photo board. They won't leave so no one else gets to use it. What a headache.
Can't you drive them away?
Well, we tried talking to them, but the original point of these entertainment facilities was to let people freely enjoy the festival. So in principle, it's open to everyone. And there's no time limit on usage. This means that as long as they haven't done anything technically illegal, even if they keep hogging it, there is nothing we can do. So, can you try negotiating with them for us? If these complaints can't be resolved and Madame Kujo finds out, I'll lose my bonus this month for sure.
Hogging a photo board, huh? We know who would do something like that.
Arataki Ito, that's my guess.
Should we go and have a look?
Sure.
Thank you so much. You'll find them by the Tanuki photo board just east of the square.
Well, if it isn't Arataki Ito and his gang.
I was right.
I knew it was gonna be them. Let's go and see what all this is about.
Please, get in line over here.
Hello, Arataki Ito. It's been a while.
Hey, traveler, Paimon, what's happening? Oh, you came here for the Iridori Festival too? Oh, see, I knew it! Great minds think alike, huh?
You're such a child. We're here to take care of a little problem.
Yo, right. Yeah, well, who's got a problem? The Arataki gang considers it our born duty to help those in need.
You are the problem.
Wait, huh?
The Arataki gang is the problem. The Tenryo Commission said you guys have been hogging the photo board and nobody else has had a chance to use it.
Oh, well, no, we haven't.
Would you care to explain?
It's kind of a long story. Hey, Mamoru, you're up. Explain the situation to these good people.
Yes, boss. The story starts 2 months ago, when we first found out about the Iridori Festival. As everyone knows, this is a festival all about showcasing culture, with books on all kinds of topics on display and for sale. Our boss is very forward-thinking. He thought we should seize this golden opportunity to publish some material introducing the Arataki Gang and help craft a glorious public image.
He also said we can make some money out of it to support ourselves.
Well, that wasn't the main reason, obviously.
Of course that was your main reason.
At first, we had plenty of time. In 2 months, boss planned to write 60 pages.
But 1 month in, and he'd written a grand total of 1 line.
Well, I mean, come on, you gotta make sure the quality is up to scratch.
More like worst procrastinator ever.
So we cut some of the planned content, and figured it would still be fine if we could put out 20 pages in the next month.
But the day after that, the boss got a hold of this card game called Genius Invocation TCG. Everyone loved it!
It felt like we only played a few rounds, but before we knew it, half a month had gone by. I'm telling you, this game, it's pretty incredible.
I was just gathering inspiration for my writing. What?
Sure you were. Inspiration that has absolutely nothing to do with what you were writing about.
So then we only had 2 weeks left. No way was that going to be enough time to publish a book. Boss said we should just make a colorful flyer instead. That way we'd only need to think of a slogan.
That makes more sense. It shouldn't take too long to think of a slogan, right?
Yeah, it didn't take long at all. We came up with 30 slogans between us in just half a day.
But 30 was too many, and we couldn't agree with each other on which one to use. It took us a week to make the final decision.
That was when we realized we'd have to pay an expensive express fee for the printing, because there was so little time left.
And we couldn't afford it.
Of
You
course
gotta
not.
take it slow if you want to do something well. Pay an express fee and they're gonna do a rush job, and then there's gonna be all sorts of problems. The Arataki Gang only puts out the very best into the world. And that is why I decided to give up on that project.
Whatever makes you happy.
That, yep, well said. You gotta do what keeps you happy. Same goes for humans and Oni alike. And it's not every day that you get to go to an Iridori festival, right? So priority number 1 right now is enjoying ourselves to the max.
And the way you chose to enjoy yourselves was to commandeer a novelty photo board?
So at first, boss brought us here to buy some drinks. He said there was some sort of Iridori Festival limited edition soft drink available.
That's right. This ain't no ordinary drink either. It's a special edition joint creation of Sailing Breeze and Yai Publishing House, as featured in the popular novel Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
What?
Yeah, that's my reaction as well.
But when we got to the festival, the staff wouldn't let us in because of our unusual outfits. They said we had to show up looking like our normal selves before they'd let us in.
I don't know, you look kind of normal.
We'd invested a lot of time and money into the way we looked. And then they accused us of spoiling the image of the city.
One thing led to another, and by the time we finally got to Sailing Breeze's booth, all the drinks were sold out. We were pretty disappointed, but there was nothing we could do. Then we saw this photo board on the way back. Boss said we can't let the trip go to waste, so...
So you decided to take over the whole area for your own use?
I beg to differ. It's public property. We didn't commandeer anything. We're just making sure public resources get used to the max.
Yeah, boss is right. We're the ones making the most out of this thing.
Never let a single moment in your life go to waste. That's our policy in the Arataki Gang, and we're out here making sure this photo board gets the most out of its lifespan too.
Oh, brother, what a noble cause.
You could also go buy some books.
But we spent so much money on our appearance. We only had enough left for one of those drinks. We don't have anywhere near enough to buy books.
But you can't just take over this photo board for yourselves because it's free and you don't have any money. Other people have the right to use it too.
I guess when you put it like that, I can kind of see where you're coming from.
So come on, let someone else have their turn already.
But you know full well that the Arataki Gang has a reputation to uphold. If I say I'm gonna make the most out of this board, then I have to live up to my words. If we just scrap our plan like that, we'd be going against our word. A gang's gotta have integrity, or it does huge damage to your prestige. That being said, we won't have to worry about any of that if we can settle this the Arataki way.
Oh.
The Arataki way, huh? Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, same here.
So I, Arataki numero uno Ito, challenge you to an all-out, no-holds-barred, anything-goes duel. If you win, I will leave this board alone.
Great. Let's have a beetle battle.
Oh, beetle fighting is an awesome idea. Just so happens I caught myself a true beast of an Onikabuto the other day. I call it Demon of Darkness. Unfortunately, I didn't bring Demon of Darkness with me today, so...
Well, that's a relief.
So, how are we gonna do this duel? Let's think. Yeah, wow, this is a tough nut to crack. Let me think for a second.
Hey, look! Isn't that Toma? Guess he's here for the festival too. Why don't we ask Toma how to do this duel? Paimon bets he'll have tons of ideas.
Sure he will.
Toma! Toma! Over here!
Hey, Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise meeting you guys here.
What brings you here?
Well, I heard that a certain well-known individual had made an appearance at the festival and taken quite a liking to the Tanuki photo board. Since the Yashiro Commission is the host of this festival, I felt I simply had to come and meet them in person. Red Horns. If I'm not mistaken, you must be the esteemed Arataki Ito, leader of the widely renowned Arataki gang. Is that right?
Toma, my bro, your eyes do not deceive you. And you are the housekeeper extraordinaire of the Kamisato clan. You're quite the celebrity yourself, you know.
Well, I'm flattered, Ito. And it's nice to meet you too, bro.
Whoa. There's a serious bromance developing here.
I didn't expect to run into both Ito and the Traveler here. Speaking of which, I kind of count as the host here, so is anything wrong? Don't worry, you can tell me anything.
It's all Ito. He wants to...
No, it's no big deal. We were just about to have a duel, and, we're trying to think of what format it should take.
Oh, a duel. In that case, I have a suggestion. Since your duel is taking place at the Iridori Festival, why don't you have a volunteering competition? Then, you can both do your part for the Iridori Festival while settling your duel at the same time. What do you think?
Volunteering competition? It sounds a little low-key. Not quite hardcore enough for the Arataki gang. I give this idea an interest rating of 2 points. One for the Traveler, one for Toma.
Boss means, 2 points out of 100.
Yeah, this job isn't the most high stakes, that's for sure. It just takes a little patience and responsibility. Also, since it's volunteering, by definition, there's no remuneration. All you'll get is this special edition drink from Sailing Breeze, as a small token of appreciation. On second thought, this is nowhere near enough for the prestigious Arataki gang. I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay, he definitely knows that they were here for that drink.
Wait a sec. What was that part about the, token of appreciation?
Oh, it's just a special edition drink produced by Yae Publishing House and Sailing Breeze. It's really nothing special.
Boss, that's the one! If we take this gig, we'll get that drink!
Oh, so, Toma, my bro, my guy, my dude. Maybe I didn't explain properly. When I said 2 points, that's out of a total of 2. If there's one thing the Arataki gang is known for, I kid you not, it's our patience and responsibility. It's an awesome idea, totally hardcore, practically tailor-made just for me. Traveler, let's do this for our duel, huh? It'll be amazing! Whoever volunteers the hardest wins. What do you think?
You didn't seem too interested in it just a second ago.
If you want that drink, just ask Toma.
Hey, this is the mighty Arataki, above all bold-blooded Ito you're talking to here. I'ma say what I mean what I say, might sound mean, but I say it anyway kind of guy. And I say, we're gonna have this duel.
What the?
AKA doesn't want people to know he's only doing it for the drinks kind of guy.
If it's decided, then allow me to take the role of your judge. The volunteer work is simple. You just need to give your help to people who need it during the festival. I will assign some job requests that I've already received to you. If you're ready, we can begin.
Okay then. That'll be in the next video.
Okay, our first job is to help a busy vendor. His stand is just nearby.
Yeah, that'll be in the next video. Instead, I'm gonna go ahead and head on over to the Chasm again. Before that, there is something that I wanted to say about this. So I'm not going to be starting this in this video. I mean, there's a possibility that I may run across the character who gives this, and I might talk to them or whatever. I actually don't know where they are specifically. If I select this very fast, go to quest. Okay, it's at the Liyue's Adventurers Guild, so I'm not going to accidentally trigger that. So yeah, let's go to the Chasm
if you'd like to
and
see
continue
Liyue's.
exploring it. And then in a future video, I'll actually start that as well. Wait a second, I can't leave? I actually can't leave until I finish this or whatever. Okay, never mind. I guess I won't be going to the other. I didn't know that.
Volunteers? Perfect timing. As you can see, there's a lot of dust and dead leaves around my stand. I've just been so busy with my customers these past few days. I keep meaning to sweep up, but I just haven't found a spare moment. Can you help me clean up the place, please? Thank you so much.
Okay then. Sure. So I've got to do something with this. Oh. I think those little things that are going off in the background, that little clinking noise, yeah, Arataki Ita is way ahead of me right now. Give me a second. Like, way ahead of me. I was not expecting that. I guess it doesn't pause when you pause.
Wow, you work hard. You're wonderful people, all you volunteers. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Let's see. Our next job is to help a visitor.
Where? Oh boy, I'm gonna lose, aren't I? I don't even know. Is it Kid Kujirai?
Hey, mister! Come and help me!
Hey, Kujirai! Fancy meeting you here at the festival. But we don't have time to play games with you right now.
I'm not playing games. I'm in trouble. I heard they were selling a new kind of tamari at the festival, so I came to check it out. But I couldn't find it anywhere. And then I went and lost my current one. It's gotta be nearby. I still had it a moment ago. Can you help me, mister?
So basically, every time we run into you, we have to go tamari hunting.
I haven't run into him that many times, but yeah, he does have that kind of hide-and-seek thing going on. So, Ito seems to have finished all his work. Time to hurry up. Yeah, I lost. It's fine, though. Pick it up. I mainly lost because I didn't realize that this was the timer had already started on this quest.
Now I can play the tamari game again.
I thought I had time to do other things.
Thanks, mister.
Oh well.
Okay, one last job. We need to help move some goods at the port. Let's go.
Okay, it's quite a ways away, isn't it? So, I may still end up going to the Chasm in this video, depending on what happens after I finish all this, but that still shocked me. It's this guy.
Are you the festival volunteers? Great. I was just wondering what to do about these goods. It's been really busy lately and all the workers at the port are swamped. But I have to get all this fresh soy milk delivered to the warehouse as soon as possible. It'll go bad if it's left outside too long. Can you please help me take it to the warehouse? My coworker Takeuchi will be waiting for you there. Thank you so much.
Okay then.
You must be the volunteers here to save the day. You must be tired. Put down the goods and have a rest. I heard the Yashiro Commission has arranged for Sailing Breeze to prepare some special drinks for the volunteers as a way of saying thank you. Soy milk is actually one of the ingredients for the drink. It's freshly made every day. In fact, the last batch of soy milk we processed has just been sent over. You'll get to try it very soon.
Okay.
What? So Sailing Breeze's special drink has soy milk in it? Ito won't be able to drink that.
Oh really?
Hurry! We've got to get to Sailing Breeze's
Okay then. To Sailing Breeze.
What took you so long? I've been here ages. Completed my tasks a long time ago.
Yeah, I know.
So there you have it. When volunteering is the name of the game, no one volunteers harder than Arataki Ito. You lose, I win, and to the victor go the special edition spoils. Behold, the Drink of Champions, created by Sailing Breeze in collaboration with Yae Publishing House, and as featured in the popular work, Pretty Please Kitsune Guji? Woo! All this talk's making me thirsty. Don't mind if I do.
You know, part of me actually wants to see him drink it now.
Drink of Champions? It's time to come home.
There are soybeans in the drink. Glug glug, ah. Ito downs the drink in one go.
Woo! That's the good stuff!
I forgot about him being, is it allergic to beans or something along those lines?
That was a mighty fine drink. Although, maybe it was past its prime.
Boss, they said they think there might be, beans in the drink.
Huh?
A mighty figure falls to the ground.
Ah! The boss is down! The boss is down! Quick, get him to a doctor!
What's wrong? Can't Arataki Ito drink soy products?
He's allergic to beans!
Oh, my goodness. Okay, quick, grab Ito and follow me. I'll get a doctor. I sure hope it's not too serious. I'm sorry, I didn't even consider this possibility. It was all my fault.
Not really.
Leave Ito to me. I'll make sure he stands again. Don't worry, I'll see you later.
So, your friend is allergic to beans. It's a very rare condition, though I have heard about it. I'm so sorry that our drink caused such a problem. I feel terrible. If you don't mind, please, take this. This is a special drink formula with no soy milk. I could see that your friend enjoyed this drink a lot. Although it tastes slightly different without the soy milk, I'm sure this version will be more suitable for your friend.
Cool.
Please accept it, along with our sincere apologies.
Okay, I'll do that in the next video. Because I think that it'll have me go to the next part, right? Okay, yeah, maybe this part will have me go meet him again, or I don't know. So let's go over to the Chasm now, finally. Okay, so where do I gotta go? Oh, I have to first complete some other quest. This one right here. Okay, so I have to go all the way down to there. So let's start making my way that way. I think that there is a teleporter that way, right? Yeah, so when I get there, then I'll go to the teleporter and then I'll be stopping. I'll collect any treasure chests and stuff that I see along the way. Although, I'm kind of passing over a lot of stuff that may have treasure chests. I'll just mainly worry about the stuff that's up high. So that way I won't have to climb up to these areas later. Oh, there's a treasure chest right here. Although, now I think about it, you don't really have to climb in here that much, do you? You can,
Wait a minute.
you can use these things right here to jump up. Whee! I love that. I really, really love that. I had a feeling that there might be something up here. I'm glad I was right.
Whirling snow!
Turns out that it's a, ceiling. Go ahead and get rid of these two. Then get that ceiling. Is there anything else behind me? I don't see anything. It doesn't mean there's nothing. Oh, somehow I missed the treasure chest way back there. I won't worry about that for right now, but if this goes down... Okay, so far it's not going down, but I was going to say if it goes down, then I'm going to get that teleporter first. There's several of those things here. Did I... Oh, it's like one of those weasel things right there. But when I said there are several of those things here, I was talking about the lumen stones.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
So, that charged up my thing when I did that. Where is this lemon stone? Is it above me? Is it below? I can't tell. It must be below, right? Because I don't see it above. There is a quest over there, though. Better mark that just in case. Oh, I can't. Darn it. I have to do it like that because there isn't the option to make the pins disappear on this map. This area looks interesting, doesn't it? Oh, I don't want to go into that mess. At least not yet. Let's, mark this. I think I was using the clovers for those. There's a lemon stone up here. What's this? Oh? Let me just test something very fast. No? Maybe.
Solidify!
If I do that, can I interact with them? Yes, I can. What about here? Oh, crap. I didn't mean to drop off like that.
Here we go.
Please let me get back up quickly before that thing disappears. I don't know what that did for me. Okay, there's still one more. At least. Okay, cool.
Thank Barbados.
Yeah, I like that puzzle.
Wait a minute.
It was a different kind of puzzle. I don't think I've ever seen a puzzle like that in the game yet. I've seen puzzles where you have to race against the clock, but puzzles like that where you have to like rush to collect things after putting something down on a pressure plate. Oh, why is it you again? By Popo, I think that's what it said. Get out of here.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
These treasure hoarders are not happy about seeing him.
My apologies.
I think that's what that was about.
Wrong test subject.
Yeah, there's a huge cannon around here. Let's go take a look. That's the Mountainator. Investigate. The locking mechanism hasn't rusted away yet. In fact, it looks like it's been lubricated. It looks like someone maintained it even after the mine was sealed. The breach also looks whole. It's just that the safety is currently locked down. What's he talking about? The tunnels ahead were sealed using large rocks when miners were dispersed. Looks like that's where we're going to need to use this cannon again. But without any shot, cannons, no matter how large, are useless. As such, we'll need to find ourselves some. Don't say it like I don't know. Didn't know that, Mr. Know-It-All? There's a storeroom nearby that should contain some cannon shot. With any luck, not all of it was moved away when the miners were dismissed. Let's head that way then. Let's go. Okay, I explored this area a little bit more. I actually got to it much faster than I initially anticipated. What was this? Investigate. Oh, okay. That's all that was. Thought it was something else. I know that there's a lumen stone nearby. Get that in a second. Let's destroy this thing's shield. And then get rid of it. Die. Thank you. Okay, this area is another area where things can happen. I wonder, should I do this? You know, I'll do this very fast, then I'll go back and collect the lemon stone that I saw earlier.
Allow me.
Okay, please work.
Sakura swirl. My apologies.
Okay, thank goodness. I thought that it had dodged it and I was like getting ready to get really upset. Oh, there's one more? Not dead. Please work. Hey, maybe I can get that thing again.
This is order.
Done.
Stabilize.
That. This. That. This here. And
Embrace the ice.
gotcha. Ooh, barely got him. Where is it? Oh, right here.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
No space left in the... Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to go back over this way. And I should mark this, just in case. Because I don't know if that'll be relevant later. I mean, it should be. And I'm going to get this, this thing over here. Another thing to mark. If I haven't already marked it. Let me see. Just like that. There was something... Yeah. I don't want to fight it, though. Okay. I see a treasure chest off in the distance. I'll go grab that very fast. I could trigger the next story event in a second here. But I won't be able to go much further than that. I'll mark this area. Just in case. Ignoring the enemies. Oh, I almost didn't see this. Even on the... I wasn't paying attention to the mini-map. There we go. There's another rune stone over here.
Treasures.
They're just kind of laying out.
Seems suitably sophisticated.
In the middle of the rooms here. Kind of surprising. Oh, did I trigger the story then? I guess I must have. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. This is the place. The gate's locked. Looks like we'll need to use 2 keys at once to open the door. Oh, come on. Why are you Liyue people so conscientious about the silliest things? Oh, cut the useless chatter. See the notice pasted next to the gate? If nothing else, that tells us that our cannonballs can be found within. Well, that's one thing, but how do we know if the fuses have been well preserved or not? I wouldn't get our hopes up just yet. Oh great, we have an optimist over here. Cut it with the quitter talk, would you? Seriously, what am I doing listening to a treasure hoarder doubt us left and right? Either way, we need to get this gate open first. Exactly, don't you two fight, alright? Alright. Let's continue. Maybe Jinwoo knows how to open this gate. We'll be pretty busy after it opens too. We'll have to activate a signaling device to get the breach open. Jinwoo said that there should be an observation point for the demolitions team that overlooks the cannon, and that we'll be able to adjust the signal from there, which will let us unlock the cannon from a safe distance. Okay. Guess we've done our jobs. Let's head back to the camp to look for... I'm assuming it said for Jinwoo. Let's mark a couple more things down here very fast. So I never marked this. May as well mark that. Now, why is there a thing over here? I don't see anything that would indicate it. Maybe I already picked it up. I probably already picked it up. So I'll get rid of that. It was probably what do you call it, thing. I'm gonna claim the prize very fast. Now let's get this. I'm gonna get this Sealy done and then go back over where that treasure chest is, and I'll be ending it after that. Yeah, after getting that treasure chest.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Okay, that was pretty fast. There's another Sealy up there, isn't there? No, there's not. Okay.
The insolent
Let's
time for takeoff.
Darn it, it always goes in the way I don't want it to go.
Take flight.
I swear that the game is designed to be annoying on purpose like that.
Sakura swirl, be gone.
Whatever. What? she survive? I thought I hit her with that.
Order Kaiju.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. This guy's gonna go down before her, I guess. Now, let's get you.
Mirror images disperse like water.
Now you're dead.
Allow me.
Thank you. That attack is so weird. It always looks like you should be able to jump over the thing. You know, the little cage that they put you in.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
I've never tried using Venti to get out of that. I wonder if it would work. Probably not. Anyways, so this is where I'm going to be stopping. The next time I play, I'm going to be doing the next part of this quest here. Buyer's Guide to the Statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder. And then aside from that, I'm going to continue exploring the Chasm. Depending on how quickly I finish this part, you know, the third part of this, I may start this part as well. I was actually surprised by how quickly I finished the second part. So, anyways, yeah. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.